What?
What was that? I missed that. So this is where you get brought. Back in the day, you come up these steps here. I'll show you now. I don't know what that's used for. It's obviously electric now, but it must be used for something.
Deep.
Deep. You probably get buried deep, wouldn't you? So this is a church in Adair. Whitworths Church graveyard. In 1974, the Whitworths Chapel burial ground was consecrated. The bridge forms the entrance to the Taylor Doctor's vaults. So you go in there. You'd obviously get buried. So in there there'll be coffins, whatever, people's remains, human remains. And I got told a story in here. So I got told a story in here, and someone was getting buried. And there was a young girl that died, and didn't have the money to pay for a funeral. Obviously, money was tight back then, so they put her in with somebody else because they couldn't afford it basically, which is a shame, to be honest. So I was anticipating a little bit more on the tube, but it's daytime. It's been raining, so we'll try the box. Would you come in here? That's interesting. Do you know what year it is? Do you know the year's 2022? Let me show you a bit more. You'd obviously go under the steps into the cemetery. I've done a thing on this before, but this is like the cemetery. So under here you'd have probably the graves, and that to me looks like where you put your hands in, innit? That's the church with the gargoyles on. So there was a church, there was a woman that had sex with a dog. I didn't see them rams there. We are in Whitworth. Let's get more of the tube and see what we get. So there's not much mapping in, to be honest, which is good. That's probably the tree or the branches, maybe. That's not the tree or the branches. That was a stick man. That was the sheep there. And it's hard to imagine underneath here, there's like, obviously, it's all underground. Right, let's take on tube.
What is the date?
What date is it? It's the 18th of November. The year's 2022. Not much magnetism, but now it's starting to move a little bit. There's people buried under here. It's really interesting around here. The heritage around here is absolutely phenomenal. So if you walk up there, that'll take to Wardle. There's like a shortcut from here to Wardle, and that's one of the, I've seen some druids one time playing Randonautica 25 up there. They just came right at the floor. So it's obviously, if you've not seen this before, the stocks have been on this site since 1683. The last person to be officially detained in the stocks was Dick Tattersall from the Stid Farm for being drunk. So that's probably the stocks. I'm sure it's different here at night time on a full moon. There's obviously more graves up there, but I'm not really going to go up there because them gates are probably the same gates, have never been changed. And like you can see with the old cobble road. You can see the heritage is still here from the past. There were probably lambs up there from the looks of that. So let's just go back here with the tube.
Trash.
Trash? What about it? Can you tell me more?
Bored.
Are you bored? Well, come and tell me what happened from the past. How many people are in there?
Bored.
How many people are in there? Can you tell me? There's the children in there. So obviously it might be worth coming back with a book. Anyway, I'm starting to run out of power now, so yeah, it's time to go.
Abused.
Abused. I'm sorry that you was abused. Was you a child? Was you a child?